welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time to my channel, welcome to the party. This is my first Teach Me Tuesday. I wonder who's gonna clean that up. Anyway, as you can see, I am super excited. I wanted to do something fun for my very first Teach Me Tuesday. And as I mentioned previously when I had announced this, today's Teach Me Tuesday is all on contouring and highlighting versus cream products and powder products. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia contouring palettes. So yeah, if you guys have these, awesome. But any palette will do. Don't forget to utilize the hashtag, guys, TMT_TM, so that I can interact with you guys. I want to see your contouring and highlighting before and afters. I want to see your contouring and highlighting applications. So if you do that, please take pictures, hashtag it so that I can feature you guys on my page. I would love to interact. I would love Teach Me Tuesdays to be interactive. Also, let me know what future Teach Me Tuesdays you want to see. I have tons of ideas, but let me know. Also, in regards to the giveaway, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update. I believe that my Instagram is currently at 1,930 followers, and I'm giving away the Morphe 350 at 2,000. So we are right around the corner. It is coming up. I definitely think this week we'll hit that. And don't forget, I'm giving away another one at 2,500. So if I don't draw your name the first time around, please stay in the giveaway because I'm going to keep all those same names in the pot. If you are not involved in the giveaway yet, please watch my previous video. I'll link it down below for the details and the rules and all that so you can get part of that action. So I think that's it, guys. Let's get right into the video. Okay, guys, so the first thing we're going to start with is our left side, your right side of my face, and I'm gonna do powder contouring on this side of my face, and I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia contour kit, and this is in the shade light to medium, and this is what the shades look like. A good alternative, if this is too pricey for you, is the e.l.f. contour palette, and it has just these 4 shades, but I do grab this every now and then. But today I'm gonna use the Anastasia contour kit. Now, before you go in with your powders, you have to go in with all of your liquids and creams first. So I already put foundation. I use the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm gonna go ahead and conceal, and then you go in with your powders. So I'm gonna use the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in medium 1 in the shade Custard, and I'm just gonna do the triangle as I always do underneath my eye. And with my Beauty Blender, I'm just gonna blend that out. And to set that concealer, I'm going to go into this shade right here in the palette. This is the Banana shade. This is great to highlight underneath your eye and brighten. I occasionally mix these 2 shades since this is a little lighter. It gives you a brighter effect, but you can just go in with that Banana shade. So today I'm just going to go in with the Banana shade with my Morphe E48 brush. And I like to look up a little bit, well, a lot, so that I'm not looking down and creating those creases, because once you put the powder on the cream product, it's going to set it. So if you have creases there underneath and you set it with the creases, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get them out. So I like to look up and press the product in to avoid extra creasing. Now, before you go right in with your contour shades, your face still has the tackiness from the foundation. So I always like to set my full face before I go in with powders, like I mentioned. So I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Powder. And with my Morphe E3 brush, I'm just gonna go into this powder a little bit, swirl it around, and I'm gonna set the rest of my face. And then with my Morphe M437, I'm going to go into this middle shade here, which is in the shade Fawn. It's like a perfect neutral gray shade, which is excellent for contouring because that's what you're doing. You're creating shadows. You're not really bronzing. These other shades come off a little more bronzy and orangey on me. So Fawn is like perfect. And I always like to start on the top of my ear and follow this guideline, which is in the direction of the bottom or the edge of my mouth, not passing the corner of my eye. So that is your guideline when you're contouring. So I start up here and I do circular motions and I blend upward, never downward, because you want to give your cheek that lifted effect. And if you blend downward, it's gonna have the adverse effect and it's gonna look dirty and muddy and all that jazz. And I bring this into my temple and my hairline. If you have a small forehead, don't contour your forehead. This is really for people with larger or wider foreheads and they want to make it appear a bit smaller, which I think I have a little bit of a larger forehead. So I like to contour my hairline and my temple forehead area. And I like to give my jawline definition. So I'll drag this along my jawline. So that is really as easy as it gets with powder contouring. I powder contour more often because it is faster, it's easier, and I just think it's really beginner friendly. So that's really it with that. That's really how you contour with powder products. And this is just a before and after that I shot before so that you guys can see the difference between when I had nothing on my face, just the foundation, and after I did the powder contour. Now, cream contouring I feel is more of like going out, or you really need to bulletproof your contouring. You need it to last a long time. This isn't something I would do every day. I know some people are just really great at it and they do it every single day. I personally prefer powder, but today we're gonna go into the other Anastasia contour palette, and this is very similar to the shades in the powder. This is in the light palette, as opposed to this, it's light medium. This comes in fair, light, medium, and I think deep. So it has very similar cream shades. So like this is banana in this palette. This palette doesn't have fawn, but this end one here is, in my opinion, the closest to fawn, and that's in Java, and that has like the more grayish kind of hue going on. So like I said, we already have foundation on our face, and because these creams are so thick and such good coverage, I'm not going to go in with concealer on this side of my face. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this flat concealer brush and I'm going to go into that shade right here, banana, and take a little bit of this light shade here, which is in fair. And I know some people, they'll put oils in this to make it like more easy to work with, especially if you're dry. Because I'm oily, I'm not going to go in with any oils. I'm just gonna go in as regular. And then I'm just gonna wipe off the product on a paper towel or a makeup wiper or something to clean off the brush. And now I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is Java. Now, these are gonna come off a lot more intimidating than the powder products because they're so, they're thick and they're gonna be really pigmented, but once you start blending it, it'll be just fine. So don't freak out because I'm gonna apply this and it's gonna look kind of dark. So I'm just gonna draw a line, same rule of thumb. I'm gonna follow the top of my ear down to the corner of my mouth, but not passing the corner of my eye. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of that banana shade and the fair shade and just draw a line right here so that when we go ahead and contour this line, it has like a nice definition underneath. Okay, so once all of the contour and highlight shades are where you need and want them, I'm gonna take my MAC's Prep and Prime Fix Plus and my Beauty Blender again, and I'm actually gonna spritz this a little bit because I want to blend these shades out really easily and nice and smoothly. I'm making a mess. And with the damp Beauty Blender, I'm gonna start with the highlight shades so that I don't get the Beauty Blender super dirty with the contour shades and then go over the light shades with the dark ones. So I'm gonna start underneath my eyes and just blend like I would regularly, pushing this in, not rubbing, not side to side, just pushing it right in. Now after all your creams have been blended in, you would go in and set like regular. You can go ahead and set this with a translucent powder. You can really set it with anything, but I would try to avoid over caking and over putting too many products on because it's just gonna start to look cakey, and it's you don't want that. So you can set this with the translucent powder, or you can go right in back with the powder contour shades and highlight with the banana powder underneath, and go ahead and set your contour with this contour shade. But just for the sake of keeping it natural, I'm gonna go ahead and set this side of my face with translucent powder. Now, traditionally, even when you cream contour, people go over their contour shade with a contour powder just to intensify it and keep it really bulletproof from not moving throughout your day. I like to take this extra step because I feel like it just really pulls everything together. I'm just gonna finish blushing my face and highlighting my face, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys about face shape. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna talk to you guys about face shapes, because the way that I contoured my face today is not the way everybody should contour their face, because there is kind of a rule of thumb with contouring and highlighting. The objective of contouring is to really give your face proportion and balance. So my face is oval, and an oval face shape is kind of essentially what you're aiming to get your face to be if you're contouring and highlighting. An oval face shape is considered to be the most balanced. There's just evenness all around. So the first face shape, other than mine, that I want to talk to you guys about is a triangle face shape, meaning your forehead, or this is also called diamond, by the way. So if you ever get told, oh, you have a diamond face shape or a triangle face shape, they're the same. So your forehead is larger than your jawline. So you want to contour your forehead because you want it to be in proportion to your jawline. So you want to make your forehead appear smaller, and then you kind of want to highlight and give your jawline definition. So if, for example, when it was reversed and your forehead was smaller than your chin area, you would not want to contour your forehead because your jawline is larger, so you want your forehead to appear larger, I guess, and you want to contour your jawline. So you want to make this appear smaller so that it is in proportion to your forehead. And I'll talk to you guys about square. Square face shapes, pretty much your forehead is the same size as your jawline area, so it's literally a square. So you guys want to contour your hairline and your temple area, kind of round it out, and your jawline, and you want to diagonally contour your cheekbones. And then the last face shape that I'll talk to you guys about is a round face shape. So you just perfect circle. You want to contour your cheekbones vertically, so meaning yours is going to come a little bit more straight as opposed to diagonal or at an angle, to kind of give your face that contour, chiseled out cheekbone effect. And you can go ahead and contour your temples to kind of bring this in a little bit too, and your jawline and things like that. So I know there are other variations to face shape, but in my opinion, those are the ones that you see most often, and they're very similar to the other face shapes. So if you have any questions in regards to that, please leave them in the comments below. So, you know, take a look in the mirror, take a long look in the mirror today, and just kind of take an assessment of what shape you think your face is, and contour in the areas that I suggested. So that pretty much completes this video, guys. This highlighting and contouring video has been very requested. Let me know if this was helpful, and thank you for watching my very first Teach Me Tuesday. I was really excited to film this. I'm really excited about this whole concept. Stay tuned for Thursday. I'm gonna be recreating this look. I showed you guys this look on Tuesday, but here it is again, and I'm just so excited about this look. It's such a beautiful, beautiful fall, autumny, warm look. I think that's it, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up if it was helpful. Leave me a comment in the comments below. Like I said, any questions or anything like that, or if you just want to chit chat. I love talking to you guys, and I love interacting with you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!